Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion.
Join us for Classic Calls, the live stream that captures the feel of the old days of professional wrestling. With the power of the classic board game Superstar Pro Wrestling, we bring the legends back to life as only we can.
Distracting the referee Valentine. Oh, low blow.
Names like Flair, Funk, Rhodes, Hogan, Snuka, Piper, and many others will rise to glory once again on the only channel that can contain the action, the Nation Network.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was an upset.
Look for it on Saturday evenings at 6:05 Eastern Standard Time.
All right, wrestling fans, welcome back to the Nation Network. Tony Schiavone along with good old JR. And tonight, here on the TBS Superstation, we have got some of the best. It is the NWA like you've never seen them before. This is Classic Calls, play-by-play. Thank you for joining us for this one. And JR, let's talk about the lineup we've got on hand tonight. No doubt about it. We're going to see some of the great ones here tonight. Of course, the title package, Lex Luger is going to kick things off. Arn Anderson will be in the corner with him representing the Four Horsemen. We're going to see the Russian Nightmare, Nikita Koloff in action. Of course, the Road Warriors are here. But how about, Tony, how about the main event? Indeed, the main event is going to be one that we will be talking about for some time, no doubt. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, going up against a member of Paul Jones' Army, Pez Whatley. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get you up to the ring for all the action in just a moment. Bell sounds, action is underway. Total package, Lex Luger in the ring, along with Rocky King, his opposition. Rocky King knows he's going to be in for a challenge here tonight. And now look at this, Rocky King right off the bat comes up with a drop kick and he stuns Luger for a moment. I'll tell you, more than just stunning Luger. Luger looks at him in total disbelief like how dare you? He has now got the full attention of Lex Luger at this moment. And Luger now tied up with Rocky King, has him in a side headlock, grinding it out. The power of Lex Luger is on display here as he just grinds that out, and Rocky King down to one knee. I'll tell you right now, Rocky King is going to have to really have his A game on here tonight going up against Total Package. He fought his way to becoming a Horseman, and he has done everything in the power. Has him up against the ropes now, and Luger choking him with that top rope. Referee distracted or blinded, I should say, and now comes over there and breaks the hold. Rocky King perhaps going to regret that drop kick attempt. Luger going up, has him up in here for the Lexplex, and Rocky King slips out the back door. That was a good move right there by Rocky King to escape that suplex, because you know if Lex Luger would have hit that suplex, that would have been a problem, no two ways about it. Luger now charging in at Rocky King, and an arm drag nicely done by Rocky. Luger turns around again in absolute dismay. Rocky King keeping a safe distance for the moment as they circle one another and now tie up again. Luger with a knee to the midsection, and down goes Rocky King to one knee. Luger now from behind with a chokehold applied. Again, the referee on the blind spot has to get around and gives Luger the 5 count. Luger breaking the hold. Total Package Lex Luger has learned a lot about being a Horseman, and the bottom line is these gentlemen, they don't care about how they get the win. They only care if they get the win. Luger right back to the chokehold again, and the referee right on top of it. The referee's going to have to earn his money here tonight. No two ways about that. It's not going to be an easy one. Luger now backing Rocky King into the ropes. Irish whip shoots him off, comes right back out front. Leapfrogs over Luger, comes right back again, and head scissor takes him down. The Total Package, down he goes. Turns around, gets back up, boot to the midsection by Luger, setting Rocky King, cinches in, suplex, has him up in the air. Luger with a big suplex, and now rolls over for the cover, gets a 1 count, and lifts him up off the mat. You get the feeling that Lex Luger probably could have done a little something more there if he wanted to, but he's elected that he wasn't going to. Luger again, now with Rocky King into the turnbuckle. King goes. Luger following in. Nobody home. And now Rocky King hits the ropes, fly cross body, and down goes Luger. And he kicks right out the back door right there. One thing about Lex Luger, we know he is not going to stay down for very long, and he has to believe that he is going to dominate Rocky King here tonight. Total package, Lex Luger. Once again, tying up with Rocky King's side headlock, and he is grinding it in there. Rocky King down to one knee. He is in a lot of trouble right now. Luger is in complete control of this match. The power difference is on display. Rocky King's in great shape, but he is no Lex Luger. And now the total package scoops him up in the air slam, perhaps. No, shoulder breaker. And now Luger going over for the cover. Let's see if he gets one. He gets, and he pulled him up again. Well, I understand what Luger's trying to do here. He's trying to set a message out. He's trying to show this young man, you shouldn't have attacked me the way you did and thought you were going to get away with it. But at the same time, the longer you leave a man like this in the match, Rocky King is here for a reason. He can wrestle, and he could pull off a win if you give him enough opportunity. And now Irish whipped into the ropes again. Reversal by Rocky King into the turnbuckle. Luger hits hard. Rocky King has got Luger now, and another Irish whip to the ropes. He goes back out front, drops down. Luger over the top, hits the ropes. Rocky King flying body press, and he's not going to get him. Luger kicks right out, turns around, and he is not too happy with what just happened there. Oh, wait a minute. What just happened? Arn Anderson on the apron distracting the referee, and we've been told that the time limit has expired. Well, Rocky King is going to call that a win, I'm sure, in his book, because the bottom line is this. He wasn't supposed to win. He was supposed to lose, and he made it to 15 minutes with a total package Lex Luger. And let's look at back what happened. Luger had him beat not on one but two occasions and elected to pull him up off the mat. All right, fans, when we come back, more action coming your way. Stay with us. It's going to get hot and heavy here in the NWA. This is the Nation Network.
This Tuesday, August 30th, the Nation Network is invaded.
Hey, what's up? It's Jesse, the ODB Creasa, one dirty bitch. I got big news, guys.
Find out what happens when Vince McSham goes one-on-one with ODB.
That's right. Jesse, the ODB, wrote a mother trucking book.
Sharing stories about her career and the life after wrestling.
And it's been a hell of a journey, and it's just awesome to finally make a dream come true, and it's all because of you guys.
Pre-order her new book and qualify for possible gifts, including signed ring gear, ring-worn apparel, and 8x10s.
Wrestling's been half my life, and I'm excited to share some little dirt in there. You guys are going to get a kick out of this book. It's funny, and it's me writing it all through my eyes. And yes, if you are a bitch or a dick to me, I'm calling your ass out. Love you all. Thank you for all the support. Bam!
See what happens this Tuesday, August 30th, when ODB invades the Nation Network.
All right, fans, we are back, and a programming note. That interview with ODB will take place this Tuesday. It had been postponed from earlier. It'll be this Tuesday night between 6:30 and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay with us for more information as that comes along. In the meantime, we are getting ready for our next matchup. Crowd on hand right now. They are ready. And we are ready. In the ring at this time is the Gambler. Making his way towards the ring is Nikita Koloff along with his uncle Ivan Koloff. Referee calls for the bell, and we are ready to kick off this match here as part of NWA on the Superstation TBS. Well, the Gambler, I don't know a lot about him. He does not come with the biggest reputation in the world, so
to say that he's going to be outclassed here by Nikita Koloff might seem like a foregone conclusion, but then we just saw what happened moments ago.
All right, they lock up in the middle of the ring now. Nikita Koloff with a shot to the midsection and hammering away across the shoulders. Koloff now setting him up for that Titan suplex, and he drops him. Tremendous shot right there, and the Gambler slow to get up. Koloff now looking down at the Gambler, comes off the ropes, drops the elbow right on the fallen enemy. The Gambler early on is taking a lot of punishment out the gate. And when you're going up against Nikita Koloff, you don't want to give him a big head start because there's no way you're going to catch up in that race. Koloff again hitting the rope, then another elbow drop. Well, you know, Uncle Ivan is looking on right now, and he is happy. Nikita Koloff now. Sending him into the ropes, right back out front. Look at this. Outside the ring he goes. And now Ivan Koloff there ringside has it. The Gambler runs him head first into the steel post. Oh, my word. He is fighting off not one, but two opponents in this match. Thrown back into the ring. Referee didn't see any of that. And now Nikita Koloff once again with the Gambler. Picking him back up off the mat. Suplex up in the air again. And there, bam, another Titan suplex. Koloff rolls over and he's going to go for the cover here. He gets two and he got him. Nikita Koloff making short work of the Gambler here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, in the time, 6 minutes, your winner, Nikita Koloff. Now, Nikita Koloff getting a big win here tonight. Not exactly against some of the toughest competition he's ever faced. All right, fans, we thank you so much. Stay with us. We've got more action still coming your way. Don't forget the big main event. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes against Pez Watley. More action coming your way in just a moment.
Now streaming on the Nation Network. The best event fantasy booking with the stars of yesterday and today that we all know and love. Today's roster with original stories and plot twists. Rewriting history and so much more. Check it all out exclusively on YouTube. Join the nation.
All right, fans, we are back and ready for our next contest. In the ring at this time, we've got the Mulkeys, Randy and Bill, getting ready to go up against the Road Warriors. Hawk and Animal now entering the building, and this place going crazy. Bell sounds, action's underway, and here we go. Bill Mulkey starting it out, and for the Road Warriors, it'll be the Animal. They tie up, and headlock by Mulkey takes him over. Now, I got to tell you right now, I'm already surprised that we're going to see something like that taking place early on, but the Mulkeys early on taking the advantage. Can you believe this? I don't think anybody can believe this. And now Bill Mulkey moving to the top, middle rope, comes off of a lateral press. He gets caught by an Animal who turns around and slams him into the canvas. Now Bill Mulkey trying his best right here, but sometimes your best just isn't good enough. And when you're going up against these guys, it could be a whole other animal. No pun intended. Precious Paul Ellering now at ringside, not too happy about things he's saying. Ellering just grabbed a beer from a ringside fan and in the face of Bill Mulkey. Oh, Ellering getting involved. Look at it. He just took a drink from a ringside fan and literally threw it in the eyes, and Bill Mulkey cannot see. And now Animal. He's got him head on. Bear hug. Mulkey is in trouble, but he manages to grab the ropes. Yeah, just a little bit too close to the ropes that time, and now Animal's going to tag in. Here comes Road Warrior Hawk. Hawk now the fresh man in. Mulkey comes up with a desperation punch, and that lands but has no effect on the Road Warrior. Scoops Mulkey up in the air and down with a shoulder breaker. Bill Mulkey's going to have to find a way to get out of this and have to find a way to do it quickly. Picking him up off the mat, Bill Mulkey with a shot, a desperation punch once again. And Road Warrior Hawk not in any way affected, another one. And now Mulkey makes a tag to his brother. Here comes Randy Mulkey in off the top rope. High cross body block, and down goes the Road Warrior. Road Warrior Animal now into the match. Overhead smash. Bill Mulkey is down. And now Hawk back in there with Bill Mulkey. Irish whips him to the ropes, back out front. Brutal drop kick, and down goes Mulkey. Man, I'll tell you right now, these guys are letting it all hang out here, and the Mulkeys are here like they're going to fight. Mulkey slowly back up to his feet. Road Warrior Hawk comes charged again. Arm drag by Mulkey, takes him over. Makes the tag. Here comes Randy Mulkey in. Flying head scissor, and down goes the Road Warrior. Hawk slowly getting up now. Irish whip by Mulkey. Reversal. Hawk sends him in. Comes back out front. Drop kick, and down goes Bill Mulkey. Mulkey back up just barely after that one. Hawk goes for the scoop slam, and Mulkey comes out the back door. Drop toe hold by Mulkey, and down goes the Road Warrior. Damn, I got to tell you right now, I'm amazed that the Mulkeys have been able to put up the fight here tonight that they've been able to put up. Definitely didn't expect to see any element of what we're seeing here tonight. Road Warrior Hawk comes up with another drop kick. Down he goes, and he makes the tag to the Road Warrior Animal. Well, I'll tell you who needs to make the tag right now, and that is Bill Mulkey. He needs to tag out and get his brother in because he's been in there just a little too long, in my opinion. Indeed, Bill Mulkey now. Here comes Animal in. Drop toe hold. He goes down, and Bill Mulkey's going to try and make the tag. And it's not going to happen. Well, Mulkey's going to have to figure a way out of this match quickly, sooner rather than later. Animal now hammering away on the head of Bill Mulkey. Some heavy shots right there finding their mark, and Bill Mulkey is in a world of trouble. Animal has him back up. Arm drag by Mulkey. And another arm drag. Mulkey now. Can he make the tag? Well, he could have made the tag, but he decided not to, and I think that's a mistake. Whips him into the ropes. Mulkey made that drop kick. This man is playing with fire, and the longer you play with that fire, sooner or later you are going to get burned. Oh, wait a minute. Precious Paul Ellery choking him outside the ring. The bell has sounded. What is the call? Ladies and gentlemen, the 15-minute time limit of this match has expired. This match is declared a draw. A draw? You gotta be kidding me. If you're the Mulkeys, you have to consider that the match of the night, the match of your life. All right, fans, and when we come back, we're going to be joined by none other than the Four Horsemen. Stay with us. More to come right here on the Nation Network.
You are invited to join us inside the Creator Studio, where we talk with some of your favorite artists from the world of professional wrestling. From your favorite game content creators.
You know, ever since these games have come out, one thing I've liked about them is just seeing all the random characters in the ring.
I'm a maintenance technician as trade, so like really it's all just hobby.
Yeah, it takes time, hours. People just see the finished product and it's like, oh, you pump out stuff so quickly, but people don't realize, I mean, it's a balancing act, you know.
To authors and even in-ring talent and legends of the squared circle.
Push right here, and he's ready to do a little arm swinging and a lot of ass kicking.
And then it was weird because as I got older, I started doing Macho Man year after year, just different versions of Macho Man because I started to look like him physically.
And to all your fans out in your nation, we love you, mate. The Bushwhackers love you, and hope to see you around.
You can find them all right here on the Nation Network.
Whoa! Yay!
All right, fans, we are back, and joining us now right here at the podium, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, James J. Dillon, Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, and the Total Package, Lex Luger. Well, Tori, we all saw earlier on tonight why the Four Horsemen are the supreme force here in the world of professional wrestling. The Total Package made it clear he wanted to be a member of the elite, the greatest wrestling organization, the greatest wrestling faction in the history of the business. And we don't pick no slouches around here. He made short work of his opposition here tonight, and he's going to do that against anybody and everybody that steps in the ring. I don't care if you're talking about Magnum TA. I don't care if you're talking about Baron Windham. I don't care if you're talking about a man we're going to see here in a little while, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Rhodes, I'm going to tell you something right now. You think you're going to get in the ring with the World Heavyweight Champion and take this title from me? I don't think so. You better plan another plan, my friend, because I am the man in this business today. And when you step in the ring with me and you try and take the gold away from the Nature Boy, you are stepping into no man's land. And no man's land is my land. And that is something we here at the Horsemen protect very seriously. So I say this,
In closing, American Dream Dusty Rhodes, when you come for one, you come for all. Woo!
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Nature Boy Ric Flair, indeed, the leader of the Four Horsemen. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us.
Now streaming on the Nation Network, PWI Review and Relive, where along with a panel of experts, we take a deep dive into random issues of some of the most recognizable wrestling magazines in history, where contestants go head-to-head and compete in wrestling knowledge to see who will go on to be the reigning champion. Now streaming on Twitch too. Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on the Nation Network.
All right, fans, we are waiting for our final matchup here. We see Paul Jones, but we don't see Pez Whatley. Well, knowing Paul Jones the way we do, there's no surprise. Where is he? Well, Paul Jones saying he's coming. I'd like to see him. There he is. Pez Whatley now in the ring, and now we are waiting for, here he comes, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Now, these two men are not going to wait long to get it on. Bell sounds and action is underway. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Arm drag takes down Pez Whatley, and now Dusty Rhodes going after Paul Jones. Paul Jones has been caught, and Dusty Rhodes got him. And here's the bionic elbow. Paul Jones is down. Indeed he is, and he's in a whole world of trouble right now. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, going back now and focusing his attention on Pez Whatley. And now Pez Whatley comes into the ring, hammering away on the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. A kick to the leg. And he throws Dusty Rhodes out to the floor.
1, 2, 3.
Flair,
4,
I beg your pardon,
5,
Rhodes outside and manages to beat the count back in. And next, look at this, Dusty Rhodes hammering away. That is a full-on Texas brawl here as they are going at it, and Dusty Rhodes unloading with a series of rights and lefts. Meantime, Paul Jones is still out on the floor, has not been able to get back up. Dusty Rhodes with a right hand, another right hand backing him into the corner. Pez Whatley gets a knee to the midsection, and Dusty Rhodes has been slowed down with that one. Pez Whatley up for the vertical suplex, and down goes the American Dream. Pez Whatley seems to be a little distracted by the fact that his manager is still out on the floor right now. He has not really focused very well, in my opinion, on the match inside the ring. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes now getting whipped into the ropes, back out front, shoulder blocking, down goes Whatley. Dusty Rhodes off the ropes, big elbow drop, and it hits. I thought he might go for the cover right there, but the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, decided against it. And again, turns around, starts hammering away on Pez Whatley. Side headlock now applied by Pez Whatley on the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Paul Jones finally back up, and he goes for the ankle. Dusty Rhodes stepping away from both men. Oh, comes up with a big right hand, down goes Pez Whatley. Indeed, he goes down. And now Dusty Rhodes once again is going after Paul Jones. Chasing him around. Jones into the ring. Dusty Rhodes follows him in. Oh, and Pez Watley caught him with a clothesline. Well, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, tried once again to do some damage to Paul Jones, knowing he'll get involved in this match the first chance he gets. And now Pez Watley getting set up. Look at this. Flying Willie connects, and down goes the American Dream. Paul Jones. Oh, he's got a handful of powder right in the eyes of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes has been stunned, and now look at this. Pez Watley whips him to the ropes. Back body drop attempt. Dusty Rhodes caught it. Going for the Stardust pile driver. He got him. Goes for the cover. And a 2 count. Pez Watley able to kick out. Man, oh man, this one has been close. And now the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, still shaking off that powder to the eyes. Pez Watley with a headbutt, and he stuns the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, American Dream, Dusty Rhodes back into the corner, and he still can't really see very well. Another Irish whip into the ropes. Dusty Rhodes, buckshot elbow. Both men are down. And Dusty Rhodes still trying to wipe this powder or whatever that substance is out of his eyes. Headbutt by Pez Watley. And Dusty Rhodes firing back with a series of right hands. And we've got a Texas brawl taking place right here in the middle of the ring. Watley now on the receiving end. Dusty Rhodes comes charging in, and Watley throws him out to the floor.
1, 2, 3.
Now the referee
4,
begins the count.
5,
Dusty Rhodes
6.
going to have to get back in, and he does just in the time to beat as the referee gets up to the count of 6. Dusty Rhodes now is in trouble. Watley goes for a scoop slam. Dusty Rhodes comes out the back door, turns around, scoops him up. Spleen cruncher, and down he goes. Dusty goes for the cover, hooks the leg too, and he got him. Oh, it's a big win right there for the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes here tonight. And hold on just a minute, look at this. The 4 Horsemen hit the ring. Then Nature Boy Ric Flair chopping the leg. And the American Dream goes down. The total package is out there as well. Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard are doing a number on the American Dream. Oh, here comes the cavalry. Barry Windham, Magnum TA hit the ring, and the Horsemen scatter. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this week. We'll see you next time right here on the Nation Network for more Classic Call play-by-play.